What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another Wednesday night stream. How's everyone doing tonight? Got 22 people hanging out in the chat already. I see Fishing Hunting Card Rips, Zach's in here, Eric O, Weston, Mike P, Jesse, Mars, Rudy, James B, Chris, Bryant, and PJ. What's going on, guys? And Heath. What's going on, Heath? How's it going? Yeah, guys, very excited for tonight. What's going on, Shooky? How's it going, man? Ready for the break? Me too. I am very ready for tonight. So, we'll give it a little bit before we hop into our first break. So, we have group break 352. We only have one spot left in that. It's the Jets. So, anyone who wants the Jets in this break, that is $59 for that spot. Then, following that up with 353. That one only has 2 full spots left in that break. So, that one is almost full. Then we got 354, which that one sold out in like an hour. You guys absolutely crushed that one. That was the first one to go. So we are sold out of 354. And then we are going to finish off the night with basketball. I do have another break ready to go if we do feel like we want another football break. But it might be a little bit slower of a night. And we also don't have anything, new. It's all stuff from last week. We will have Contenders FOTL for Friday, though. So anyone who's looking for Contenders FOTL, we'll have it here for Friday night's breaks. Mosaic Basketball Hobby is only 3 packs? Wait, seriously? So they changed up the format completely? I always thought Mosaic Hobby had too many cards. I saw that they moved the Color Blast over to Mosaic Basketball. So that was interesting to me. But I did not see that it's only 3 packs now. That's crazy. Hope all is well. I missed Friday, and I feel like I lost out on Friday night. We had some good pulls Friday night. It was a very, very good night. A year older tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Shooky. Happy early birthday, man. What would be in the extra football break? It would be a run it back from last Friday. So it would be 2 midnight, 2 select, and 2 clearly FOTL. But we can leave that one and let it marinate until next week or Friday or whatever. If we don't, have the viewership as normal tonight. First break, got the Rams select, has a good checklist for the Rams. Hey, very nice. Thank you so much, Noah. I appreciate it. I'm skipping out a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Okay. See some more spots coming through. Walter picking up a spot in 353. Appreciate your Walter. Big hits, no whammies. I agree. I hope so. Yeah, I want to see some nice stuff tonight. I mean, we should see lots of nice stuff tonight. We've got some good product across the board. Lots of chrome stuff. Hopefully we see some nice low-numbered stuff. Yeah, excited for tonight. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good night. So yeah, we just have the Jets available in this one. I'm going to knock that down $10 for anyone that wants that. Just so we can get going on time. So if anyone wants to snipe that spot, it is now $49. Okay. Hasn't updated yet, but Jets are now $49. I don't know why it's not updating yet. Annoying. Did I not hit save or something? No, it does say it on my end. There we go. Now it's down to 49. Perfect. Okay. So, for anyone that wants a foot... Yeah, just tell JML, I know. Yeah, he's probably getting ready for RGL tonight. Greek Freak to San Antonio, what do you think? Oh, man. It just, like, it kills me. I don't want to see it happen, but I know that it's probably... I don't want to say it's the best thing for the franchise. Long term, it's the best thing for the franchise, but... In the short term, it would make the Bucks unwatchable. Legitimately unwatchable. Walter picking up the Jets. I appreciate it, Walter. Okay, guys. So, here is what we got going on tonight. We are sold out of 352. We only have one spot left in 353. So one full spot left there, and then 14 full spots left in basketball, and a few fillers left too. So we'll get those filled up and get them all ran tonight. Fishing Hunting Card Rips. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $4.99. Good luck, everyone. First break ever tonight. 353. Looking forward to the rip. Congratulations, Tyler. Thank you so much for hopping in, man. All right. But we are ready to get going with break 352. This is going to be our first break of the night. Okay. So, there we go. I got the wrong list up. There we go. Wait, did I? Oh, I put Walter in here twice. All right. All right, everyone. Welcome to Group Break 352. This is our football PYT for the night. We have 2 boxes of Select Hobby. Oops. 1 box of Resurgence Hobby. And 2 boxes of Midnight Hobby. In this break, we have Walter with the Niners, Heath with the Bears, Nicholas with the Bengals, Zach with the Bills, Jason with the Broncos, Chad with the Browns, Mike with the Buccaneers, Jerry with the Cardinals, Jeff with the Chargers, Chris with the Chiefs, Nicholas with the Colts, Dan with the Commanders in this one, Lions with the Cowboys, Steve with the Dolphins, Kevin with the Eagles, Heath with the Falcons, William with the Giants, Philip with the Jaguars, Walter with the Jets, Terry with the Lions, Shooky with the Packers, Thomas with the Panthers, Christian with the Patriots, Fame with the Raiders, Noah with the Rams, Zach with the Ravens, Michael with the Saints, PJ with the Seahawks, Brandon with the Steelers, Philip with the Texans, Christopher with the Titans, and Weston with the Vikings in this one, guys. Let's get it going with Resurgence. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Select is like, it's like popping off right now. I don't know what's going on. The prices are just going wild for it. And so I was totally off base thinking that it was going to drop in price because that's exactly what it did last year. I heard there are some big breaking companies that are buying up all the product right now. Not really sure why, but be good, dude. I know, Dan. We'll see what we can do for you, man. Start with Midnight, end with Select. Oh, we're going to start with Resurgence. That's what we're going to do. Going a little bit further there. There we go. Hey, there we go, Mike. Love hearing that. I love it when big cards get there safely. We're going to have Jared Wiley there. Braylon Trice and Malik Washington. Yep, a little bit of XRC chasing today. Hopefully we see some... see an XRC or two, maybe an auto. I would love to see an auto. Probably just jinxed it. All right, now it can't be my fault. All right. We're going to have Drew Bledsoe on the Refractor, Glimmers and Gleam of Jerry Rice to 99 there. It's a nice one. Fuaga and Smith. Got QB1 and a tie-dye, RB5 and Select. Who's RB5? Is that RJ Hampton for the Broncos. Broncos, yeah. Yeah, Broncos fans are pretty high on that guy. Okay. I had a rookie refractor. Travis Hunter's interception in practice. Yeah, he looks good. He is who we thought he was. Yeah, he looks very good. I mean, again, I thought that it was Richard Sherman to 149 there. You know, I thought it was a good pick for the Jaguars. I just thought they gave up a little bit too much. Byron Murphy and Tavondre Sweat. But if they believe that he is a true, you know, cornerback one and a true wide receiver one, like, you're essentially getting two amazing players in one. He's going to be a first down back. Broncos haven't had a main back in like 20 years. So they used a second rounder on a first round back. Or a first down back. What's going on, Den Dennis? How you doing tonight? Alright. John Riggins. First auto is going to be Andre Rison to 99. That's going to... That should be the Falcons. Yeah, he's the Falcons in this product. Going to Heath. Spencer Rattler there. Drazon Newton and Jalen Polk. Oh, yeah. Hope you're having a good one, Den Dennis. Every time you pop in, it reminds me that I need to do a WWE break. That's been a minute. There's just no new product coming out. Literally none. And, like, all the Panini product is drying up. It's tough out there for us WWE fans. Joe Alt on the refractor. We got a Glimmers and Gleam of Terrell Davis, Adonai Mitchell, and Ennis Rakestraw. Unless you're like RGL and JML and you just have, like, an unlimited supply of Panini product. Listing items on eBay to pay for your breaks. I just had a huge shipment hit ComC. Like 650 cards. So I've been slowly working my way pricing all of those. Got Devin Hester, Andre Rison. Gonna have Sterling Sharp on the refractor. Roman, there's a Bo Nix base and a Jonathan Brooks. Need to get ComC going. You're gonna get Contenders Optic, the one-pack hobby. Yes, yeah, we'll have Optic Contenders, or Contenders Optic, whatever people are calling it. I'll try to get the FOTL next week. Yeah, we got FOTL regular Contenders coming in, which is going to be interesting. It looks like they changed it up. It used to always be the red parallels for FOTL, and they changed it to numbered ones now. We're going to have Ray Lewis to 249. Jason Kelsey, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler. Go cheap like Prism Hobby undercard. I do have a little bit of hobby and undercard. I think I've got like one more box of select. I still have some 3-count too. Yeah, ComC is a great tool just to send in your... I send everything around like $4 plus to it. Ooh, they give you a 9 on that. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. Got Peyton Manning. We're going to have conductors of Anthony Richardson to 275, Theo Johnson and Peyton Wilson. Does sound... Yeah, I'm completely out of all Topps product. Hobby, I don't know. I feel like Hobby has just gotten too expensive to this point to make it worth it. And then... Breakers is like sitting at around 400 bucks a box, but at, you know, still a little high. Cade Stover on the refractor, especially when the singles prices have come down quite a bit. Jalen McMillan and JC Latham. I mean, like, the top stuff is still going to sell very well, but the like the middle of the road stuff that was like, you know, doing very well in the product when it first started is not, you know, carrying its weight anymore. All right, still looking for 2 of our autos. Need left side collegiate break. Hopefully Panini comes out with some draft picks that aren't in the middle of the year. We got a Ray Wave here. Ray Davis, Cam Kinchins, Jaden Hicks. We got Terry Bradshaw, John Riggins refractor, and oh, is this an auto? That's going to be Dan Hampton gold to 50. That's pretty cool. Should be, yeah, Chicago. That's cool. Going to Heath. Pull a lot of Dan Hampton. Did he just like sign a bunch this year? Cool. I do want some collegiate product to come out though. It's been a minute since we've done any collegiate. Yeah, football is in a lull right now. We're going to have Cooper DeJean to $3.99. Well, pretty much all products are in a lull right now. Troy Franklin, Marshawn Lloyd. This is like the slowest point of the year for the hobby. Even the NBA finals isn't, you know, playoffs and finals haven't really, you know, juiced up the NBA market at all. David Adams ran out of Midnight. Midnight's been very, very hot. I think I saw it's up to $350 a box now. Yeah, I mean it's the start of summer. People are out doing things. Kids are just getting out of school. Parents are taking them places. The hobby is the last thing on a lot of people's minds right now. It'll heat back up in late June. All right. We got a redemption. Ooh, that could be big. We got a redemption. Will Levis. We got Tyler Guyton. Disa Isaac. All right. Due to receive amped up rookie patch autograph blue surge. I don't know what that is. Number 2. I forgot what blue is. Of Cooper DeJean. I feel like every one we've pulled has been for Cooper DeJean. Going to the Eagles. Going to Kevin. Kevin has so many Cooper DeJean autos from us. Nice one. There we go. Best Super Bowl was 2000. Was that the Patriots? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I was 6 when that happened. Tyler Guyton and conductors of Levis. All right, let's do select. Rams versus Titans in that one. Yeah, I was a little young. Looks like we are sold out of our second break of the night, guys. So that means we are just... I think we're probably not going to put up another break tonight, but we'll see. So that means basketball will be our last break of the night. And then we'll be back at it again on Friday night with Contenders FOTL before Wednesday's regular hobby release. We got Odunze there, Kimani Vidal, snapshots of Lad McConkey silver. It's a nice one. And Patrick Queen. I was 3 years old. Keep your hard work. I appreciate fishing hunting card rips. I do my best. You guys make the nights happen too. by filling up the breaks. All I do is host. All right, let's see something nice and low numbered. Jahmyr Gibbs, we got Lamar Jackson, Joe Alt on the Premier Silver, and rookie is going to be Joe Anderson, who you guys told me is a local legend for the Bills, going to Zach out of 149 there. Am I going to do more midnight on Friday? Probably. We'll probably do a full case of contenders. We'll do 2 half cases, 6 boxes a piece, and then maybe we'll do like a mixer. Yeah, we pay the bills. Yeah, I mean, you guys make the nights happen. All right, we got silver here of Darnell Mooney, Diane Mitchell, and Drake Maybase. Jeff, welcome to Hall of Fame. I'll get you in on the Hall of Fame drawing for the next 2 breaks then. I appreciate it, man. Got Joe Alt. Got a Bo Nix base, a silver JSN. Jamar Chase there, and Zeke. Has anyone seen any select retail yet? I thought it came out, but... No, have not seen it. We got a white here. White to 35 coming up. Got Eddie George there. CJ Mosley. Justin Jefferson. Silver Bo Nix on the Premier. Let me know what these are going for now that we are a week into it, but that's a nice one going to Jason. And then a white, not a rookie. It's going to be Von Miller, 17 of 35. I still can't become a member. There should be a join button. Are you on your phone or on your desktop? Appreciate the $2, man. I've never seen retail in Sun Prairie anymore. There's probably a lot of scalpers up there. Sun Prairie they've kind of built up. And there's like a lot of apartment buildings and stuff now, so you've got some more competition. Possibly tonight on Walmart. Oh, okay, they probably are then. I'll watch my phone and I'll let you guys know if I see a notification. We got something here. Raheem Mostert. We're going to have a Phenomenon Silver of J.J. McCarthy. And that's going to be a jersey auto of Zay Flowers going to the Ravens. Going to Zach. That's a nice one. Jonathan Taylor. Definitely scalpers, yeah. Phone. Are any of you guys able to coach him through becoming a member on the phone? Alright, come on. We need a one-touch somewhere. Saw a video of a store owner buying all of them. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's kind of aggravating. We got a white. Oh, we got 2 whites in here. What's going on? All right, let's do our mem first. That's gonna be Saquon. That's cool, man. To 75. That's a cool one for the Eagles. Little secondary color match there, 3-color patch. So Bo Nix are a little bit all over the place. But yeah, probably still a $50, $60 card. That's not bad. Alright. Let's see what this is. Got Jared Verse on the field level. It's not too bad. Target, I think they're doing like 1 per now, aren't they? Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't see a rookie. That's going to be Kyle Hamilton. That's pretty cool. I think that's the concourse. 35 of 35. Rare to get 2 whites in a box. Fortunately, it's not. They weren't rookies, but I feel like if you're an LCS owner, I mean, Pokemon gives out. I know for a fact that Pokemon is very easy to get allocation for. So I don't know what they're doing, you know, going and buying stock out. Your LCS is charging $95 for an Optic Blaster. Yeah, that's kind of robbery. Nico Collins on the silver, Justin Jefferson, Darius Slayton on the field level, and Dallas Goedert. Pull the full art Golbat. Very cool. Oh, the new one? Yeah, those are, I think that's like the 3rd chase card out of it. We got a tricolor coming up. Micah Parsons. Silver of CeeDee Lamb. And not a rookie. It's going to be Chris Long on the color match to 249. I appreciate it, Jeff. Oh, thank you for being in here, man. Speaking of Pokemon, I was able to sell those old sealed packs. Oh, man. How much did you get for them? And where'd you sell them to? An LCS or like a dealer? $6,000. That's nice. That's a good payday. Brock Bowers base. We got a silver rookie of Malik Neighbors. There you go. It's a nice one. Hey, snapshots of Jane Daniels. I thought that was a field level for a second. Adam Thielen. That's awesome. That's got to feel good to get out of your inventory. Yeah, those are such a risk to open. It's like, yeah, if you get the chase cards out of them and gem them, then it's worth it. But other than that, it is not. It's not worth it to open those. Oh, you sold them to Dave and Adams. Ah, okay. That's not bad. They normally give pretty good deals. Alright, we're still looking for one more auto. Is this a green? A green Mojo here? Is it list of 5? Jared Verse. We're going to have a silver of Ray McLeod. Going to the Jets. Devontae Adams, is that to 5? A 3 of 5. I'm going to one-touch that. That's pretty cool. Going to Walter on that one. The spot no one wanted. I'm going to put that in a black one-touch. They have so many different parallels for these. Like, they have like green Mojo, both are to 5. There are so many parallels in Select, which makes it hard to believe as to why these are going up in price, because the print run is so high. There's so many parallels. Put a green sticker on it. Nice one. Cool one. All right. Should have a... Looks like we got a jersey auto in here. Creed Humphrey. Montez Sweat. We got Ray Davis. DeMarcus Ware. And Demario Douglas. Autos were duds in this one. Even though I know Patriots fans do like him. To 199. I think he was a rookie last year, wasn't he? You got the Oilers tonight for hockey. To all break watchers, anything can happen, so just buying the lowest club could hit. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, everyone wants like the expensive teams, but even the small. Last week we had the Titans. We had the Titans hit a Cam Ward. Even like the combo teams, anything can hit. Game 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge hockey guy. I'll like turn it on if it's on, but yeah, not a huge hockey guy. We're gonna have a silver of Khalil Mack there, Earl Campbell on the snapshots, and Josh Allen. If Wisconsin had a hockey team, I would probably follow it more closely. Got a lime green here. I think these are to 49. Got Keon Coleman, Cedric Tillman, not a rookie. It's going to be Alex Anzalone to 49, Tony Pollard, and Joshua Carty. The Seattle Kraken. How about the NBA Finals? Thunder. I think the Thunder. I don't think they're going to sweep them, but I think they win 4-2. I think the Pacers will keep it competitive. Just because they play so fast pace. But I do see the Thunder taking it. Who's the best Wisconsin Badger of all time, in my opinion? Oh, man. I mean, are we talking, like, best Badger of all time? Or, you know, best full career that happened to be a Badger? J.J. McCarthy there. We got Andy Dalton on the silver. And Bucky Irving. College. College only. Well, college only. I mean, there's a little bit of recency bias, but I mean, Jonathan Taylor did break Ron Dane's record, didn't he? So I would have to go with him. You think Watt for both? I mean, that's like a close second, yeah. Got a true blue coming up. Is this an auto? Maybe? No. That's going to be Cam Akers on the blue at a 99. That's club level. I mean, who do you think is the best Badger of all time? Alright, we got something here. What is this? Is this a white auto? This might be a white auto. Josh Downs. We got Ed Oliver. Rome Odunze. Yeah. White autograph to 35. Old Jet. That's going to be Jonathan Vilma to 35. Jets are hitting. You're going to say the Great Dane? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say him, but Jonathan Taylor... I liked Melvin Gordon a lot, too. Ron Dane did put Wisconsin... Yeah, so they had a pretty bad offensive line and everything with him, too, right? He was just a really good player. We got a tricolor coming up. Jared Goff. We've got a silver field level of Jacoby Brissett. And then a tricolor of Tariq Woolen. Going to Seattle. That's to 299. There are always random jet. Best pull ever was back on PRIZM release day in 2020 for the 2023 product, so 2024. We pulled a duel of CJ Stroud and Tank Dell, which was at the time, or dual color blast of them, which at the time, ooh, Brock Bauer silver. That's nice. And then a silver phenomenon of Michael Penix, Patrick Mahomes field level, and Jimmy Graham. At the time, it was like an $8,000 card. It's come down to like actually pretty significantly. I think to start the season, it was like a $3,000 card. So that is a one of those you know, signs that if you pull a big card on release day, just sell it and you can rebuy it back and make some money on it. He was the straw that stirred the drink. I like that saying. I'm going to start using that. Yeah, wish him a healthy recovery. I always liked him. Malik Neighbors, we got Brian Robinson, TJ Hawkinson. Silver rookie is going to be a Will Reichard. Of course. What's going on, Big J Money? How you doing tonight? Yeah, see, poor. I mean, I feel bad for, you know, Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell last year, but poor CJ Stroud, like being without Nico Collins for half the season, and that's 2 other wide receivers tear their ACLs. We got a tricolor here. Just like, talk about a crazy turn of events for what should have been a high caliber playoff team. Kendrick Bourne, we got a silver Josh Carty, and a Dak Prescott. Yeah, here we go. 249 there. Ripper Cell. I was talking about that with Lions Luck today, Dennis. So they're going for about $250 a pack. But you can hit so big out of them. So I've got one coming, and I'm going to degen it. Just because I don't know. I mean, the redemption card I got it for was only like a $50 card. So I'm not too upset about it. So I have 4 if you're interested. Oh man, I don't know if I could pay $250 for those. We got a silver of Rashad White, and it's going to be Cornelius Johnson. Not Brendan Rice, not Darius Davis, not Ladd McConkey. Cornelius Johnson. Going to Jeff. I'd tell you for 200, maybe. Yeah, for a piece. I got it. He's a Packers. Is he really? He's a Packer now? Alright, so no more autos? Unless this might be a extra auto here. Riley Moss, Powers Johnson, Malik Neighbors on the snapshots. We do have an extra auto here. That's going to be Ray Davis on the blue to 149 there. Sparkle packs are already dropping to 200. Probably just waiting for more people to get them in, and then they're going to flood the market. Yeah, so what are last year's going for? They're going for like $100, $75 or something. We got a bunch of stuff in here. Gonna start off with Patrick Reichard. We're gonna have Brock Bowers. There we go, to 249. I'll one-touch that up. Going to the Raiders. That's Fame. And Saquon on the field level. And let's see what we got here. It's gonna be Goff. Oh, we got a multiverse Rams and Lions here. So that's gonna be a random to the Rams and Lions after the break. What's going on, Tavo? How you doing? Yeah, we need to get Dan and Jaden. Nice one. Hitman's hit a lot of things. I think last week he pulled a Jaden Daniels black gold out of DECA. All right, guys, 2 boxes of Midnight. Good luck. Do you think you can remember your best hit out of Select since breaking? Oh, man. By far, we've probably ripped the most Select this year. That Mahomes from last week might be our best hit out of Select. On that gold watercolors, that was a big one. A close second would probably be that Gold Mojo. What was it? The Gold Mojo Bryce Young from last year. Before he got benched. Alright, everyone. Good luck. Got a Midnight to 35. Cooper DeJean and Quinion Mitchell. That's a sick-looking card. Going to the Eagles. Eagles are having a nice break. Yeah, Eagles are having a nice one. What's going on, Granite State? To 149, Amarius Mims. Going to Cincinnati. Malik Neighbors to 99 on the Lunar Tide. Jaden Patch Auto is coming in 3 minutes. I hope so, Brian. I want to see that. Okay. First auto is going to be Champ Bailey to 75. That's a pretty cool one. Going to the Broncos. That's Bronco, right? Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. It's a cool one. Going to Jason. Next one up. Jalen Wright going to the Dolphins. And I think we got a patch auto here. Can't see the helmet. Of course, Jonathan Brooks to 75. Going to the Panthers. Yeah, this is a very good product. It's already gone up to like 350. Yeah, we got a full case break of this coming up later tonight. All right, guys, last box of the break. Good luck, guys. We need like 2 one-touches out of here. Not all of Topps rises. Cosmic very much crashed and burned. Resurgence has stagnated. But Inception and Midnight have both really held their value. Alright, go behind. Gonna have a Lunar Tide to 50. That is Walter Payton going to the Bears. To 149, we got Jalen Wright. So much Jalen Wright in these products. Going to the Dolphins. Yeah, this has been a pretty cool break. Kurt Warner to 99 going to the Rams. That's a cool one. Yeah, the missing a logo really throws a lot of people off. Really throws a lot of people off. All right. First auto is going to be Malachi Corley to 99 going to the Jets. Next auto Oh, that's a cool one. Amon Green going to the Packers. Arguably the best Packer running back of all time. Well, I think that belongs to Paul Hornung, but... Love you, Aaron Jones, but Amon Green was a little bit better. It's a cool one. All right, guys, last card of the break. Cheeseburger Eddie. Last card of the break. It is this way. Drake May. Drake May going to the Patriots. That is going to do it for the break. Apologies to everyone that didn't hit. That was a dustier break than I would have liked. Dorsey Levens is up there too. You know what? Let's do something. Here, look at this. I'm sorry, Dan. I am truly sorry, man. We got some new one touches. Put that in a red one. One touches come from GTI, Game Time International. I do pull dust from time to time. Yeah, this was not the most hype break. We got 3 one touches out of it, but not the craziest break that we've had. All right, here's our recap, guys. That one's to 35 there. That was a nice one. Brock Bowers, silver. Jacoby Brissett. I forgot about that one. Alright. What's going on, Pro 42? Jaden Daniels snapshot. Kyle Hamilton to 35. Silver McCarthy there. Silver Knicks. Another Knicks. Drake May. Joe Alt. Anderson. Kimani Vidal. Lad McConkey silver. Cooper DeJean again. Richard Sherman there. And Jerry Rice. All right. Autos and Mems. Got Mon Green. Malachi Corley. Jonathan Brooks RPA. Jalen Wright there. Champ Bailey to 75. Ray Davis. Cornelius Johnson. Jonathan Vilma. Demario Douglas, Saquon to 75 there, Zay Flowers. Cooper DeJean on the amped up blue surge patch auto. Dan Hampton going to the Bears, and Andre Rison going to the Falcons. We got 3 one touches in this break. We got a Brock Bowers to 249. Devontae Adams to 5 on the Green Mojo, and then a Drake May Midnight Auto. Nice one. Does anyone on here do anything on collects? I do not. I've heard of it. But then we do have this multiverse, Jared Goff, that we've got a random between the Rams and the Lions. So let's do that quick. Oh, I have to verify I'm a human. I have a big card and a break. Do you take consignments? I do not. I'm sorry. It's something that's I've thought about, and I just simply do not have the time for it right now. Possibly in the future. It is in the plans. All right. Rams and Lions. Group break 352. Rams and Lions. All right, going 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to the Lions. What is a consignment? A consignment is when you sell the card for someone else, and you normally take like a 5 to 10% commission on it. Okay. All right, and that is going to do it for the break, everyone. Let's do a giveaway to chat. Let's do a giveaway to chat now. Okay, guys, midnight is going to be your code to get in. What's going on, Kendrick? How you doing tonight? What's my preference for selling and buying cards? For like flipping and stuff, my preference is ComC just because I never have to touch the cards. Selling personally, I sell my big stuff at shows and on eBay. And my stuff that's in like the $3 to like $50 range on ComC. ComC, checkoutmycards.com. So they're a consignment service that you send all your cards in to for a fee per card to put up there. And they upload everything, you just have to price it out. So I just sent 650 cards that all just got uploaded over the last few days. So I've been pricing those out. I'm about like 400 in or something right now. All right, we'll give it 15 seconds. It's choice. Did it not update Red Clay? It is choice. I apologize. Yeah, if anyone... Yeah, I just switched it. If anyone thought it was Origins and not Choice and wants a refund, you can let me know and I can do that. It's the first time that's happened in a while. It was updated on the filler. For whatever reason, it didn't update on the... Alright. Buy sports cards doesn't take any fees for selling. Okay. How long does it take them once received to have them uploaded? It depends on which service you pay for. I always do the $1 per card. We're gonna copy you guys up quick. It's like 50 cents per card, and it takes, I think, up to 16 weeks. I'll get you guys in that. Up to 16 weeks. Otherwise, you can do $1 per card. And that's as short as 2 weeks. And they actually got mine done in like a week and a half. So they're trucking over there. All right, guys. 2 minutes on this one. We'll just stick with the duck race. All right. Select retail maybe showing up on Walmart. Yeah, we were talking about that, Lions. I'm waiting on it. I'll let you guys know. All right, we are down to 11 spots left in basketball tonight, guys. If you guys want in on a break, that's going to be our last break for the night. I'm not going to put up another one. It seems like a little bit slower of a night. So, basketball will be our last break tonight. How can we find out when it hits Target or Walmart? Follow Riken King on Twitter. RICANKING. They do all the, like, restocks and stuff that come out. Waiting for your birthday to get into break, so Saturday. How old are you turning, Dennis? I turn 31 next month. Kiko's Kicks. Give me a number 1 through 5, my friend. Congratulations. Is that Francisco? I think that's Francisco. Let me find it and I'll throw it in chat. Okay. 2 says Kiko's. Okay. 1, 2. You're getting a Mosaic value pack. Francisco, is that you? Just want to confirm. I know your other one is Kiko's Cards. Yep. Nope, that's fine. Going to Francisco. Okay. Perfect. All right. I'll ship that with your break cards. Thank you, man. All right, guys. So, here is where we stand for the night. We are sold out of our next 2 breaks, guys. And then 355, we got 11 full spots left in basketball and 12 filler spots left in that one for anyone that wants a basketball break tonight. We got the start of the finals tomorrow night. Very excited to watch that. And I'm turning 34 Saturday, and Money in the Bank plus RGL stream is best birthday I could ask for. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'll be watching Money in the Bank too. Okay, so let's get going with break 353. Okay, switch this up. Take that off. There we go. And then we did have a... Hold on. I know we had a... Who was it? Jeff B. Got to add you to the Hall of Fame list. All right, guys, welcome to Group Break 353. This is our first random of the night. In this break, we have 1 box of Select Hobby, 1 box of DECA Hobby, and 4 boxes of Midnight in this one. Should be a very fun break. Is 356 posted? No, it is not, Electric. We are going to only run the breaks that are on the website. It's a little bit slower of a night, so we are going to only do the 4. No OT break tonight. All right, guys. In this break, we have Jeff M, Heath R for 2, Jerry H, Terry D, Francisco M, Michael S, Tyler S for 2, Tori C, Mike C, Dan R, Brian M, Michael G, Andrew B, Patrick W, Christopher G, Brian M, Kang Y, Tyler D, Walter B, and Chad R in this one. Then we got 1 AP Hall of Fame spot and 4 25% fillers to do. So let's do the Hall of Fame. Okay. Yeah, it tends to happen when we don't have any like newer product to break, which is fine. I get it. Friday we'll have Contenders FOTL though, so very excited to be breaking that. Okay, so we've got... How's it going, Owen? Group break. 353. Hall of Fame. Maybe thinking of getting in the basketball break, but I don't know. It's pretty good value. Basketball right now is great value. Okay, guys, we are going 5 times on this. If you are newer, you are at the top. If you are an OG, you are towards the bottom. Jeff, you are at the bottom because I had to add you in. Okay. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Philip, you are getting a full spot in this break. Congratulations, Philip. And then if you guys are still Hall of Fame members, you are eligible for the basketball break as well. Okay. Oops. Okay. Then we have 4 25% fillers to do. We have Dan R for 1, James R for 2, Kevin O for 1, Roger K, Francisco M for 2, Julio V, Brandon T for 3, Kelly R, Sam C for 3, and Richard R in this one for 4 full spots. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, Buck City Breaks is awesome. Dan R going down to Richard R in this one. Top 4 in this one. Okay. We are going 9 times. Good luck, everyone. Top 4 are into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your final round is going to be 9. We got Dan, Sam, Roger, and Francisco all getting in via the 25% filler. If you guys did not get in, I do apologize, but you'll be entered into a $25 store credit giveaway at the end of the night. Okay. So, we got Jeff going down to Dan. Is NFL Flawless NT or whatever it is coming out this year. I know Immaculate was pushed all the way back to August. I don't think there's been an announcement on NT or Flawless yet. I can only assume that they will, but not 100% yet. Break 353. Names. All right, we got Jeff M up top down to Dan R on the bottom. We are going 11 times, so that means we will go 11 times on the team randomization too. All right, good luck, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Heath going down to Sam. All right. And teams for this one are the Niners, Bears, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys and Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Jets and Titans, Lions and Browns, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Steelers and Seahawks, Texans and Ravens, and Vikings. Good luck, guys. Gonna randomize the list 11 times. We are going 7 times. Oh, sorry, not 7. We're going 11 times. Yeah, 11. All right, Niners down to Vikings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And your teams are going to be 11. Commanders all the way up on top and Vikings all the way on the bottom. Split those two up. All right. Heath, you have the Commanders. Tyler with the Eagles. Walter with the Bills. Heath with the Panthers. Tyler with the Packers. Brian with the Cardinals. Tori with the Niners. Philip with the Falcons with the Hall of Fame spot. Christopher with the Colts. Patrick with the Broncos. Dan with the Patriots. Francisco with the Raiders. Terry with the Chiefs. Jeff with the Jets and Titans. Mike C with the Chargers. Brian with the Texans and Ravens. Dan with the Lions and Browns. Kang with the Buccaneers, Michael with the Rams, Jerry with the Saints, Francisco with the Jaguars, Michael with the Steelers and Seahawks, Roger with the Bears, Andrew with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Tyler with the Giants, Chad with the Bengals, and Sam with the Vikings. If you guys want to trade, oh my god. That's great. Did I not do the whole thing? Well, here's the code. Right here. Well, that's twice in 2 weeks, isn't it? That's a write-up for me. Here. If you guys want to... I know. 2 weeks in a row. There's the verification code. Write-up for me. All right. Okay, where was I? Roger with the Bears, Andrew with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Tyler with the Giants, Chad with the Bengals, and Sam with the Vikings in this one. What was that for? That's the verification code of the randomization to make sure that it wasn't rigged. That's why you use random.org. Yeah, if you guys want to trade, I'll give it a minute or two. You're grounded. I know. I apologize, guys. Been off my game. That's why I'm going to need to drink more Red Bull. Got some store credit with your deal. What hobby box to get? Leaning Donruss Optic. Optic is tough. I do like it. It is tough. A lot of the cost of Optic is built into the downtown chase. But you can obviously still hit other stuff with the numbered cards too. It's been a while since we ripped any Optic. It's not a lot of people are ripping Optic right now. Everyone's ripping Select. My personal favorite right now is still DECA. I really, really like DECA. I think that the potential for it is so high, and it's also a pretty good price point at like $750. But the autos really are not that great in it. So maybe you should go Optic. First break ever for Patrick. Good luck, my friend. I appreciate you hopping into one. Have to check out DECA. We got one box in this break tonight. Or right now. I appreciate it, Jeff. No, thank you for not reaming me out. All right, I don't see any trades, so let's get her going. Let's start it off with DECA. Always fun to rip DECA. Midnight is unlicensed, correct. But a lot of people don't seem to care about it. Or care about the licensing because the product itself is so good. It's already shot up to like $350 a box. Okay, good luck, everyone. How this box goes determines DECA versus Optic. We did hit a $2,200 Caleb Williams not too long ago. We got a J.J. McCarthy right on top. That's nice. Xavier Worthy there. Edgerrin Cooper, Justin Herbert, J.J. We got a purple to 99 right here. Oh my god, it's a Commander. Is that him? Oh my god. First pack. Going to Heath. 29 of 99 Jaden Daniels. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I would normally do like white for that, but I think I'm just going to go clear. Dan, at least there was no DECA in the other one. I'm sorry. Do not buy Topps retail. Yes, correct. Don't buy any Topps retail. Only buy hobby stuff if you're looking to get any football stuff. Still stings, yeah. Yeah, he hit some monsters last week, too. Just be till Turkey Day now. Man, I need football back. I need it back so bad. I'm more into baseball, but Top Series 1 was so boring. Yeah. I only do, like... I know it's a flagship product, but I only do, like, Chrome, Bowman, Update. I'll do Cosmic. More of the flagship stuff. We got a blue in here now. Brett Favre. Kirk Cousins. We got Muhammad there. And a blue... How about Mahomes? Blue Mahomes. That's solid. That should be to 149. 84 of 149 going to the Chiefs. I did not... Flagship products are like the premier products that everyone likes. So for Panini, I would call their flagship products Optic Select and Prism. Inception Baseball is always fun, too. Do I play Madden College Football? I do. I saw that they've got some good changes this year, so I'll be picking up both. Prism DECA is a tough grade. I would look hard at the quality. I wouldn't doubt it if that's a $1,000 card, though. Adam Thielen. We got Maurice Lufau. It's a Raider. That's going to be Brock Bowers. Wow, what a good box. To 199, that's going to be a one-touch. Going to the Raiders, that's Francisco. I truly think DECA is one of the more underrated products out there for both football and basketball. The fact that DECA basketball hit the floor at $300 is criminal for what some people are paying for some of this stuff. It's a nice one. I like the red with the black and Raiders colors. That's a cool one. How much do I think that's worth? The Brock Bowers, maybe like 150, 200. We got an orange to 49 now. There's another Brock Bowers. Just remember, though, with any Prism product, you can get completely dusted, too. Michael Penix. That's going to be D-Hop to 49 there, 9 to 49. But DECA football and basketball have shorter print runs than regular Prism, so it's easier to hit better cards out of them. And it has a shorter checklist overall. That's why I like it. I feel like on average we're getting, seriously, only $56 for that Bowers. Whatever. That's still a one-touch. That seems undervalued in my opinion. Seriously, that Jaden's only comping out at $350. That's wild to me. People still aren't respecting the DECA. Quinion Mitchell there. Got a silver auto of Eric Allen going to the Eagles. Brilliance of J.J. McCarthy. And a red, another Chief of Travis Kelce to 149 or 199. Like, how better are we talking? What do you mean? Like Prism versus Prism Hobby? Or DECA versus Hobby? Well, Prism Hobby is also going for like $1,250 now. So it's not a cheap product at all. This is like $500 cheaper. Yeah, regular Prism is like $1,250, or $1,300 or something right now. This is sitting at around $750 a box. Personally, I would rather rip this. Silver coming up. The silvers are actually shorter print than the reds, believe it or not. Marvin Harrison Jr. There's a Rasheen Ali. For the Colts is going to be Michael Pittman. What's going on with this pack? There we go. Yeah, a lot of people like the 2012 designs. We got another silver in here. The 2013 doesn't look bad either for the basketball. That'll be the next design for football. Got DJ Moore. Trey Benson, a silver. It's going to be Jordan Whittington going to the Rams. Isn't this DECA? This is 2012, Kiko. Yeah, 2013 is what the new basketball looks like. Isn't it? This is 2012 design, I thought. Adonai Mitchell. Got Braylon Allen. Sean Watson. Jamari Thrash. A blue dolphin of Zach Thomas to 149 there. Was I wrong? Is this the 2013 design? I always thought this was the 2013. Or 2012 design. Alright, 2 packs left out of DECA. Looks like we're going to have a red. We still got one more auto, too. Yep, Zach's a Hall of Famer. Buda Baker. We're going to have Anthony Muniz. And a red lion. It's going to be David Montgomery to 199 there. I do not use Veriswap, no. I was younger at the time. Alright, should have one more auto in here. Looks like it is going to be a silver, and then we have a blue also. So, silver auto coming up. Joe Milton, Bucky Irving there. Marshawn Nealand. Auto is going to be Jalen Johnson on the silver, going to the Bears. And a blue is going to be Daniil Hunter to 149 there. That's going to end off DECA. I've been to a lot of NFL games. All Packer games, but... Alright. Select. Good luck, guys. Alright. Prime Eddie Lacy before he got on the Chinese food. JJ McCarthy there. We got a silver of Hufanga, Brian Thomas Jr., and another JJ McCarthy. Yeah, that 2-year stretch of Eddie Lacy in his prime, he was so good. Just moved him to fullback. He was so bad on the Seahawks, I don't regret moving it or letting him go. We got Fashanu, Devon Lee, Brock Bauer silver. Excuse me. Snapshots of Bo Nix and a Braylon Allen there. Nice pack. Yeah, he was terrible on the Seahawks. I mean, they moved on from him after a year, didn't they? And then went and got Marshawn Lynch. Or am I getting my years mixed up? We got a bronze here. Silver of Eric Kendricks, Justin Herbert on the field level, base Jaden Daniels. Custom Matter character with maxed out weight, maxed agility and speed. Yeah, for those early years, correct. To keep his weight down. Yeah, I don't remember all the specifics of it. But yeah, it's funny. Oh, one of these. That is going to be between the Jaguars and the Patriots. That's a multiverse of Fred Taylor. I honestly forgot that he played for the Patriots. I only ever think of Fred Taylor on the Jaguars. It's a cool card, though. 20 of 49 on that one. Oh, so that's going to be a random between the Jaguars and the Patriots. Okay. Got an auto coming up. Lab McConkey on the silver. And auto is going to be Emmanuel Forbes, who now plays for... Is he still on the Eagles? He got traded. One cheeseburger away from joining him on the defensive line. Oh my god. Rams, okay. Wow, we got a green We got another green. Come on, big card here. We kind of whiffed on the last one. Christian Watson, Taysom Hill on the silver, and a green field level. Green field level of 5. Rookie. That's going to be Jared Verse. That's a nice card going to the Rams. That's Michael. 1 of 5. This dude's a beast. I wish I had a green. Yeah, I don't really have one that really pops it. I'll do black. Was he Defensive Rookie of the Year? I don't know why I thought that went to, like, Quinyon Mitchell. Very, very nice hit, though. Dude's a beast. Oh, he was. Very cool. I imagine he sells well. I don't know anything about his market, but I imagine that card is over $100. Rashad White on the silver. Snapshots, silver of Xavier Worthy. Max Crosby and Mason Crosby and Aaron Rodgers. Wow, that pack just did not want to open right. Alright, we got tricolor, maroon. Keon Coleman there. Silver of Joe Alt. A maroon of Tyler Guyton to 149 and Rashee Rice. It's been a solid break so far. We still got all 4 boxes of Midnight and a few packs of Select to go. Oh my god. These packs are driving me nuts. Got a light blue. Silver of Drew Brees. The Chargers. It's going to be Deion Dawkins to 99. Christian Gonzalez and Alexander Madison. I'm excited for the next break. Yeah, a lot of people were asking for that one, and that you guys were not joking when you wanted that break, because that one filled up in an hour. I had more people asking for another one. Do you guys want to do it again on Friday? Yeah, we could run that one back on Friday, maybe. I think we got a redemption here. I think we got a redemption, which hopefully that means Michael Penix. Cole Kmet there. All right, redemption. Jumbo Rookie Signatures Prism. Yeah, number 2. That is going to be Michael Penix going to the Falcons. It's a nice one. That is going to Philip Anding with the Hall of Fame spot. Oh my goodness. Wow, crazy value out of the Hall of Fame spot. $340 to $500. His market's starting to pick up a little bit. I saw a lot of people are starting to buy some stuff up. Oh my god, we got a pink too. What a good box of Select. Got Jabril Peppers, Jared Goff, and Malik Willis. We got a silver. Oh, good lord. Dan, I'm so sorry. Silver field level of Jaden. That's a big card. And then we gotta see what this pink is behind. It's a Falcon. That's gonna be Jake Matthews to 15. Everyone wants a little Penix in there. The field levels are big. Shaking, crying, throwing up right now. I feel so bad because he got dusted with the Commanders in the PYT. Wow. Yeah, what's a comp on this thing? I'd have to imagine 4 to 500. Crying in the corner trying to figure out how I can sell. I am so sorry, Dan. Jake Matthews was 3 of 15. Great player. Not who we're really looking for on that, though. One on eBay for $350 on that one. Yeah, that sounds about right. People forget how rare those field levels are, though. Say Chris Long. Silver of Bucky, Romo Dunze, Caleb Base, and Malik Neighbors. Wow, lots of rookies in that one. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. This is what happens when those PYTs happen, and then you go to the next break, which is a random, and then they just hit like crazy. Yeah. Yep, I'm right there with you, Dan. All right, we got a tie-dye to end it. Wow, this is a crazy box of select. Oh my god. If this is like a big rookie here. How about a silver Bo Nix, too? 60, 70 bucks. And then, all right, not a rookie on the tie-dye. How about a Lamar Jackson, though? Going to the Ravens. That's Brian. That one's going to be a one-touch. 6 of 25. That is a beautiful looking card. Cough last week. I'm so sorry, Brian. You know what? I got... Ooh. Let's see. What would be a good one for this? That one? Or darker blue. That's the baby blue. I like that one. Let's do the crystal blue. You think red or baby blue or crystal blue? Red. We think the red looks best on that one. Dan's the photography guy, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to listen to Dan. Is it numbered to 25? Tie-dyes are to 25 and select. The only time you listen to me. It's a cool card. Some of my favorite parallels in all of... Wow, we got 6 one-touches before we even got to midnight. Cool. 4 boxes of midnight coming up. Good luck, guys. tell you to pull me something. I know, man. I know. Okay. Got a Bucky Irving on the JML parallel. Okay, hold on. I need some more. Top loaders here. That's pretty cool. 8 of 12. Drew Brees on the purple going to the Saints. That's Jerry. Midnight Nightball of Xavier Worthy there. Going to the Chiefs. Bill Bates. That's Cowboy, right? Yeah, Dallas. Going to Andrew. Nice one. All right. We're going to have Keyshawn Johnson going to the Jets. That is Jeff. Case hits are like 4 different ones. I think we'll pull one in this, so... Because there was not one in the first break. How about a Bo Nix? Going to the Broncos, that's Patrick. Patrick, you said it was your first break ever, too, right? That's that, that first break luck. Yeah, 1 touches are from GTI, Game Time International. Yeah, the newbie luck. Love me some Knicks. Now he's hooked. Beautiful. Love it. All right, 3 boxes left. I want to see a nice RPA or something. Yeah, I will always plug Game Time International. They have some of the best 1-touches. We're going to have Jacob Cowing and Ricky Pearsall, 235, going to the Niners. That is Torrey. Nice one. Oh, we got a redemption in this one. I don't know who's a redemption in this. Cooper DeJean to 149. Going to the Eagles. Yes, there are RPAs, but they are difficult to hit. They're not... Oh, I think this might be a case hit. Bo Nix. Oh, my God. That is... God, what's this one called? I forgot what this one is called. I think that's the After Hours. I think that's the After Hours. It's a cool looking card. Put that in a black 1-touch. From a photographer's, you hate these? It's a Twilight, thank you. That's cool. All right. Redemption. I don't even know. It's not in our main slot, so I'm not quite sure what it could be. All right. Rookie jersey autograph in this slot. That's interesting. Twilight parallel. What's the Twilight parallel? Number 2. Of Dallas Turner going to the Vikings. That's Sam. Not too bad. Not who I expected at all. I don't remember that in Twilight. Team Edward. All right. We're going to have Jalen Wright. A lot of Jalen Wright going to the Dolphins. And red to 99. Wrong way. Bill Sims? No, John Elway to 99. I'll one-touch that too. Man, we're flying through the red one-touches tonight. A few of those Knicks is on one auction right now. I can't imagine it does much more than $100. Tops's case hits don't do a crazy amount. Oh my god, yeah, that's a Broncos card too. Yeah, that's a Denver card. Yeah, he's on fire. 160, okay. On the Knicks Twilight, that's cool. Creeping up on 200. All right, all right. Yeah, this midnight stuff is good. It's good. I'm a fan. See you guys on Friday. I love it, Patrick. All right. First one up, we're going to have a Joe Montana. Going to the 49ers with the JML parallel. See you every night we break down. To 50, Jatavion Sanders going to the Panthers. Yeah, it does look like a case hit. It's like totally different than the rest of the theme. Star-studded Barry Sanders. That's a cool one. Nice one. All right, first auto. Audric Estime to 75. Oh my god, another one for the Broncos. Sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes it goes like that. All right. Andre Rison going to the Falcons to 99. Yeah, the rich are getting richer. And is it this way? It is this way. That's going to be Keon Coleman, isn't it? Keon Coleman, that was one of the dustier boxes of Midnight that we've seen. Going to Walter, though. Keon is good, but as far as this stuff goes, that is considered a dusty box. And Malik Neighbors on the base. I protest. All right. Last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we got a really good box here. Have to do a wellness check on. All right, no RPA or anything. Nightball to 35. Going to the Rams there of Kurt Warner. It's a cool one. Going to Michael. To 149, we're going to have a Brock Bowers. Going to the Raiders. That's Francisco. Walter Payton on the Lunar Tide. That's the Winter Solstice. Thank you. Yeah, the parallels are weird in this. He's always got to make an appearance. Damn, Michael Pratt. Going to the Buccaneers. Going to Kang. Ooh, is this a negative? LeGarrette Blount to 20. That's a cool card. All right, so this is a Patriots card. It's going to Dan. That's a cool card. That's 15 to 20. Dude was a goal line monster. LeGarrette Blount. I used to take him in fantasy all the time because he was a touchdown shark. All right, guys. Last card of the break. Good luck. Who is that? Is that Kuechly? Luke Kuechly to 35 going to the Panthers. That's a cool card, too. Going to Heath. Heath having a nice break. That's a cool card, too. He has such a clean signature. I think LeGarrette has a market. That's a cool one, though. We're going to hit the confetti on that one. For his blunt disrespect. All right, and that was going to do it for the break, everyone. That was a really, really, really good break, especially for the Broncos. Yeah, he had I remember that one year that he had, like, just a crazy amount of touchdowns. All right. Brock Bowers was the 149. Warner was the 35 there. Keon Coleman. Oh, wait. That's supposed to be in the autos. Tavion Sanders to 35 there on the Cowing and Pearsall. To 12 for Drew Brees. That's a cool one, too. Bucky Irving there. Bo Nix Silver. Silver Bucky. Caleb. Pink Sparkle of Jake Matthews. Deion Dawkins there. Joe Alt. Xavier Worthy Silver. Jaden Daniels. Brock Bowers Silver. Another Bo Nix. JJ McCarthy. Silver of Jordan Whittington. Marvin Harrison. Michael Pittman. JJ, we got Travis Kelce on the red. D-Hop to 49. Mahomes to 149. And JJ there. Autos and Mems. We got Keon Coleman. Luke Kuechly to 35. LeGarrette Blount to 20 there on the negative. Michael Pratt. Andre Rison to 99. Audric Estime to 75. Jalen Wright. We got Dallas Turner on the rookie jersey autograph Twilight parallel. Keyshawn Johnson auto. That is Bill Bates. Emmanuel Forbes auto. Jalen Johnson silver auto. And Eric Allen. And then we've got our one-touches. John Elway to 99. Bo Nix on the case hit. Another Bo Nix auto. Lamar Jackson, tie-dye to 25. Silver field level of Jaden Daniels. Michael Penix Jr. on the Jumbo Rookie Signature Swatches Prism. Redemption. Jared Verse to 5 on the green checkerboard. Brock Bowers to 199. And a Jaden Daniels purple to 99 there. And that is going to do it for the break. We do have a random for the Fred Taylor between the Patriots and the Jaguars. So we'll do that quick, and then we'll get into our next break. We are down to 10 left in stock for basketball tonight, guys. If you guys want in on a break, basketball, we will get that run tonight. We only got 10 left in that one. Okay. So this is group break 353. And Jaguars and Patriots. So this is for the Fred Taylor duel. We are going 7 times. Good luck. to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That one is going to the Jaguars. Was the Emmanuel Forbes numbered? Yeah, I believe the 75. All right, that's going to do it for the break. We don't have too much downtime for the next one. We're going to get right into our full case of Midnight Left Side serial number. Okay. Okay, 353. I had no idea you played for the Pats, so that's probably the right thing. Alright guys, so anyone that wants to get on a break tonight, we are on to group break 354, which is sold out. And then we have some basketball spots available, which I think is pretty good value. But we will get that going tonight. And do I need to check out or anything, or will my info carry over from the break order? What do you mean, Patrick? Like your shipping info? If you, I mean, you ordered through the website, so I have all your shipping information. Okay. Let me grab our full case of Midnight. There we go. Yeah, you're good, Patrick. I mean, yeah, I've got all your information, man. Okay, guys, we are on to group break 354. This is our full case of Midnight. It's a left side serial break. I appreciate it, Patrick. No, thanks for hopping in, man. I'm glad that you hitting your first break. All right, guys, welcome to 354. It's our full case of Midnight right here. Full sealed case. I don't know why Topps doesn't, like, put stop stuff on it like Panini does, but... in this break, we have Christopher V, PJ B, Christian H for 2, James R, Jeff G, Jason L, Jeff M, Sajid G, and Ronald A. No fillers or anything in this one, so show you guys the boxes, and then we'll do the random. Come on. Full case. Got all 8 boxes. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Perfect. All right. Approximately what time will the basketball break start at? This will take probably 30 to 45 minutes, and then whenever we get that one sold out. So hopefully we get that one sold out while this one is breaking. Yeah, this one will be pretty quick. So whenever we get that basketball one sold out, this one will probably be pretty quick. All right, guys. So spots for this break are 1AK, 2BL, 3CM, 4DN, 5EZY, 6FPV, 7GQW, 8HRX, 9iOS, and 0JTU. If we do pull a 1 of 1, it is randomed to the break. So that is the way that we do our left side serial breaks here. So if there is a 1 of 1 pulled, everyone has an equal 10% chance per spot at getting it. So let's do our random names first. Christopher V down to Ronald. Yeah, only 56 total cards in this one, but I mean, I'm assuming everyone will get something in this. Okay, we are going 10 times, so 10 times for the names, 10 times for the spots. Got Chris V down to Ronald A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jeff M up top down to James R on bottom. All right. So 1 AK down to 0 JTU. We are going 10 times on the random. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4DN down to 2BL. Okay. We got Jeff with the 4, PJ with the 8, Christopher with the 7, Sajid with the 1, Jeff with the 3, Christian with the 9, Ronald with the 5, Christian with the 6, Jason with the 0, and James with the 2. If you guys want to trade, you can do so now. We've still never had a trade in a left side serial break. I'm going to go grab a few more top loaders also. Or do I have any here? I do. Perfect. It doesn't matter, James. Anyone in this break can all hit equally. Real quick tutorial. So, the left side is pretty much all that matters of the serial number. So if it's 15 out of 99, it goes to the 5 spot. So it is the, if it's like 15, it always goes to the 5. If it's 16, it goes to the 6. 17, it goes to the 7 spot. And so on and so forth. So then even when it goes into the 20s, if it's 25, it goes to the 5 spot. So everyone has a chance to hit, no matter what player it is. What goes to 1? 11, yes. 11, 21, 31, 41. The letters are in case there is no numbering, but I believe all of these cards have numbers. So if there is no left side serial number, it goes to the card number on the back, and that's the last digit of the card number. And if there is no number and there are letters, that's what the letters are for. Topps products, I don't think do a lot of letters. I think those are all pretty much serial numbered. But the Panini products do a lot of lettering on the back for inserts. So let's get into it. I don't see any trades or anything. Again, we've never had a trade in a left side serial. Thanks for explaining your electric. I appreciate it, James. Yeah, no problem. I mean, this is a very confusing format if you have not seen it done before. So, good luck, guys. Let's get her going. But it's very, very easy when you see it and can pick it up. Yeah, we're gonna probably see a lot of one touches in this break. Saw me do it once, wanted in immediately. Left side serials happen to hit quite a lot. All right, first one up is going to be a Jaden Daniels 8 of 50. That is going to the 8 spot, which is PJ. I'll one touch that on the gold. We're one touching the first card of the break. They're always so left side serials are always more expensive because there's only 10 spots in it, but the hits seem to be spread around quite a bit. Like, there are always very few sympathy packs that have to go out for left side serials. I take donations. Put in the gold one touch, 2. Yeah, that's a nice one. Just casually starting out with a Jaden Daniels to 50. To 75, Xavier Legette, or 37 of 75, going to the 7 spot there. I will find a way. Life finds a way. Nightball of Steve Largent, that is 29 of 99. Going to the 9 spot. First auto is going to be Chris Braswell, so there's no numbering on that one. Okay, so there are letters on this one. CBR, so it goes to the R spot, being the last letter. That is going to PJ with the 8. Okay, so good thing we had the letters in this one. Hold out for a Hall of Fame spot one of these weeks. Gonna have a red 14 of 99 going to the 4 spot. Delaney Walker. Man, he was so good for so long. Going to Jeff. Jaden out of 199 did 155 on June 2nd. Wow. So that is a bigger card than I thought it would be. We got a jersey auto here. Bucky. How about a Bucky jersey auto? That one is non-numbered. So that is BI on the back. That goes to the I spot. That is Christian with the 9. Cool one. Nice box to start it off. And Rod Smith goes to the 1 spot. That's 31. Wow, that is a lot more than I thought that one would go for. So that card basically paid for your break. That's crazy. I honestly did not think it was going to be that much. I thought it was going to be like right on the nuts at $100. That's probably a $300 card if those comps are all holding up. Looks like we got another jersey auto in here. Lawrence Taylor, that is 30 out of 75, going to the 0 spot. 0's Jason. Is there a Hall of Fame spot? There is, Dan. There is a Hall of Fame spot in basketball. Oh, shoot. Ooh, it looks like we got a negative RPA in here. That's going to be cool. 59 out of 99 on the Shipley, going to the 9 spot. CJ Stroud and Warren Moon on the Midnight Constellations. That is C8 going to the 8 spot. That's PJ. First auto is going to be Joe Thomas, 24 out of 99, going to the 4 spot. That is a nice one. Going to Jeff. I like Joe Thomas. Chase rabbits around their house. Next one up. Is that Nate Wiggins? Nate Wiggins on the auto. That is NW going to the W spot. That is Christopher with the 7. All right. I think this is a negative jersey auto here. Adonai Mitchell? Is that Adonai? That is 1 of 20 going to the 1 spot. That is Sajid. I'm going to one-touch that one. That's just a cool card. And Joe Alt goes to the 1. That's 51 there. A little bit of chunk in that one, too. All-player worn memorabilia. The Terrific 2s. I'm a new subscriber. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We're here every Wednesday and Friday night. And I do review videos, too. Nice confetti pop there. I bet he'll figure it out in year 2. Three left in basketball. You guys crushed that break. I truly think basketball is great value right now. You can hit some absolute monsters out of DECA. And Choice. Choice is, I mean, if you get a nice Nebula, which doesn't happen often, but don't dust me. I will try, Brian. I will try, man. Bo Nix right on front there. That's a nice one. Well, that's a cool one. Eli Manning and Peyton Manning. That is 38 out of 75. PJ's having a really nice break. 3 boxes in. Looked at the checklist, and most autos end in the QB's last name, so 4 spot. D is a hot spot for Jeff. Yeah, if it's not numbered. There aren't many that aren't going to be numbered. But wow. Joe Alt, 85 out of 99, going to the 5 spot. That's Ronald for the Joe Alt. I don't know enough about basketball yet. I haven't watched NBA in like 25 years until watching Ant-Man. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. Xavier Legette on the star-studded. That is SS13 going to the 3 spot there. Matt, I bet they do it this year for their last year of DECA with football. Because they did it with basketball. They're going to do it with football. All right, first auto is going to be Sterling Sharp. Packers Hall of Famer. SS going to the S spot. That is Christian with the 9. Red auto. Randall Cunningham. That is 6 out of 99. I barely see that. There we go. Going to Christian. Christian getting the last 2 autos. And are we this way? That's Stroud. Oh my goodness, Caleb. What a good box. Dante Culpepper, Sterling Sharp, and now Caleb. That one is non-numbered. And that goes to the W spot. So that is Christopher with the 7. My camera could focus. My camera doesn't like these cards. There we go. And Bo Nix base is 27, goes to the 7 spot. Can't tell what I like for that one. I think I just like clear for this one. Randall could sling it. He was a very underrated quarterback. I'm going to have to order more stickers. We've been flying through them the last few weeks. Dan says clear on that one. Yeah. I didn't see anything that I liked for it, so clear it is. FOMO got you into basketball, even though your range of NBA knowledge ended in like the 90s. They did a good job. So, even though there aren't as many big rookies this year, they juiced up the vet signing checklist. So you've got Giannis, you've got Luka, Jokic, you got Steph Curry. Big vet signers. Donovan Mitchell. Not that you know I was 3. I was. Yeah, I was born in 94. We got a redemption in here. I don't know who could be a redemption, though. I don't know who's all redemptions in this product. Ooh, we got another negative here. 7 of 20 Drake May going to the 7 spot. That is Christopher. Wow, that is a cool card. I'm going to put that in a black one. On the star-studded. Christopher with 2 big hits right in a row. Black, I approve. There's a nice one. Should have gotten in this instead. Yeah, this is going to be a good break. We're almost halfway through after this pack to 52 out of 99 going to the 2. That's James. Amarius Mims. I can barely see it up there. We go. My camera does not like these cards. After Hours of John Elway. That is a case hit, I believe. I believe that is a case hit. And that is AH3 going to the 3 spot. That's Jeff. I'll one-touch that, too. You know what? This is going to be... I'm curious about this one. Oh yeah, that was perfect. There we go. I like that. It matches the After Hours. Yeah. My camera's not doing it justice right now, but it is very, very similar in color. That's a cool one. All right, now we've got our autos. So the only redemption I've seen so far from this is Dallas Turner. I think Cooper DeJean might be a redemption too, though. Rookie Horizon signature of Blake Corum. And that is RHSBC. Goes to the C spot. That's Jeff. We're going to have Jalen Wright. That goes to the R spot. Going to PJ with the 8. And I think this is to 99, so everyone's got a shot at this one. Palomalu? 10 of 99, Troy Palomalu. I can't remember the last time he signed. Going to the 0, that's Jason. I'm going to one-touch it because it's a cool card. And I like putting them in the reds. Does it come with a bottle of Head and Shoulders? Yeah, you just got to email them. Topps did a very good job with this. They absolutely bastardized basketball with this product, but they did it very, very well with football. What's going on, Joel? Yeah, we've had some pretty big hits in this break. And we still have half of it to go. Alright, first one up is Braylon Trice on the JML parallel. How many one-touch colors are my stocking now? I have Crystal Blue. I have... what's this one called? Baby Blue, Crystal Blue, Clear, Gold, White, Black, and Hollow. And then when they get back in stock, I'll have Pink, too. 45 of 50 going to the 5 spot. That is Josh Cribbs, Elite Return Man from a decade ago. Going to the 5 spot. Jerry Rice on the star-studded. That is 21 going to the 1 spot. He was very, very good at football. I just remember him and Devin Hester just being so elite at the one thing that they did. We're going to have a Darius Robinson, 96 out of 99, going to the 6th spot. That is Christian. Got something different here. That's going to be Charlie Batch. Going to this, well, not the Steelers, but the B spot. That is James with the 2. All right, this has to be a big card here. What is this? Drake May? No. Marvin Harrison on the... So that one is not numbered. That's surprising. I thought... So this is the... Is it the Moonlight? Is that what that's called? That is MH going to PJ. I am surprised that one is not numbered. I think I like black for that one. And Bryce Young goes to the 6. What do we think of Resurgence? Oh, Blasters? Nah, I wouldn't touch them. I wouldn't touch any retail tops, to be honest. I would only buy the hobby stuff. PJ's having a monster break right now. I forgot what this parallel is called. This was like a super short print in UFC. Back when we ripped that a while ago. Oops. I'm sorry, James. We will do our best to get you something. We got 3 boxes left, man. We'll get you something. If you guys really get dusted in this break, I know it's an expensive one. I'll probably send out Mosaic Fat Packs or something. Basketball is sold out. Thank you guys for crushing that break. I appreciate you guys. You a Lanes guy? What's that? I don't know what that means. Nightball of Jerry Rice on the orange. That is 29 out of 75. 29 going to Christian. It's a cool card. Marv is worth between 115 and 130. So not a massive card, but that's a solid one. Definitely one touch worthy. Troy Aikman. I don't know if I just showed that auto. Troy Aikman goes to the 6th spot. On to Christian. Christian's having a nice break with that 6th spot. On the JML parallel. Oh, a Liney's Summer Shandy. I mean, I'll drink them if they're like the only thing around. I know. My head was football. Yeah, I'll drink them if they're around. It's not my first choice though. 34 out of 50 going to the 4 spots. That is Jeff. Do I feel the desperation from Panini? Not yet. I don't know what they're going to do when they lose football, but I'm assuming they'll still make unlicensed stuff. Beer of choice. My comfort beer is Spotted Cow, but I like to switch it up. I like to get new things. First auto. Oh, that's not an auto, but that's a Jaden Daniels to 99. Wait, are we missing an auto then? We are missing an auto, but that's probably better than most autos, to be honest. That is, sorry, 6D, 6-0. Going to the 0 spot, that's Jason. God, I wish I had a pink one. I need to get pink one touches. I'm just going to go black. Going to play it safe. I'm going to be honest, Phil, I don't think it hurt them that bad. It's going to hurt them in contenders, but that's like the only true auto-driven set that they have. Every other product, it didn't really matter because everyone was still paying crazy amounts for the numbered cards of those players. Nice Jaden Daniels. 180 on the Jaden. That's solid. There you go, Jason. Yeah, that's probably better than most autos in this product. Alright. Gonna have Brendan Rice. That is BR going to the R spot. That's PJ. Oops. Yeah, this is going to be a really good product. I think Topps has a home run with Midnight. It reminds me of Obsidian. Who is that? Chris Long. That is CLO. CLO, so that goes to Christian with the 9 spot. Yeah, so we got short. I think we got shorted our good auto in that box. Because I don't think it was supposed to be Chris Long. But again, Jaden Daniels to 99 probably pays for more than that. And Byron Murphy goes to the 9 spot, 89. Feel that Topps Fanatics is making a statement and will continue it. Oh, like with this product? Yeah. All right, guys. 2 more boxes. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how, everything shapes up with Topps. 138 out of 149. That's Tyler Nubin. Going to the 8 spot. Man, the dice rolls for the numbers are wild right now. 8 spot just absolutely crushing it. We're going to have an Adonai Mitchell on the JML parallel. That is 42. Going to the 2 spot. It's James. All products in the future, Topps is the most recognized card manufacturer in history. Yeah, it is. I agree with that. I agree with that, Phil. Leatu Latu, that's just a base. 41 goes to the 1 spot. All right. Auto. Carnell Lake. That's another interesting one. That goes to the L spot. That is going to James with the 2. Should offer a trade. We can make history. All right. Got something here. Which way are we? This way? Is this another? Kurt Warner. That's sick. It's going to go to the R, isn't it? KW. That actually goes to Christopher with the 7 spot. Because that is not numbered. That's one of those Moonlight ones again. That's really, really cool. I love Kurt Warner. That is a Rams uni, yes. Old school Rams. Awesome to meet in real life. I would love to meet Kurt Warner. All right. And this one's going to be non-numbered also. That's going to be Malik Neighbors. Nice one on the base auto. That one is going to the N spot. Where's the N? Going to Jeff with the 4. That's going to be a 1-touch. I'm going to do a clear one on that. So we got Marvin Harrison. We got Malik Neighbors. I think the only... I mean, we're just missing, like, the quarterbacks, which we got. What quarterbacks did we get so far? We got Caleb. Was it only Caleb for an auto so far? For the quarterbacks? Brian Thomas Jr. RPA. Brian Thomas does not have autos in here. We only got Caleb, so we've got to have another quarterback in this next box. Normally it's like 2 per case. Love collecting. Then high school and girls became more important. Don't they always? Drew Brees goes to 71, goes to the 1 spot. All right, guys, last box of the break. Good luck, guys. Pretty successful break overall, though. Lots of 1-touches. Topps had a really good... Or Bowman is really, really good for blasters. Caleb, 13 of 35 on the star-studded. That goes to the 3 spot. Going to Jeff on that one. I think just clear on this one. I think just clear. Hollow that one? Alright, we'll hollow that one. I forgot about the hollows. Man, we haven't pulled a lot of Caleb, and then he shows up twice in this break. Oh, you were right. Yeah, the hollows. Hollow makes this one pop. 200 on that one. Nice. Hollow? Is it my accent? Is this a negative here, too? 8 of 20, Brendan Rice going to the 8th spot. Going to PJ. Oh, you were... Yeah, you were right. You were very right. The hollow was the correct move on that one. Bucky Irving on the JML parallel. LT9 going to the 9 spot there. Christian. All right, I think we have our autos now. Troy Franklin, non-numbered. That one is TF. So that goes to the F spot, which is Christian with the 6. Christian have a really good break with those 2 spots. The negatives look very, very, very good. They also look very good in Resurgence, too. All right. LeGarrette. Another one of him. That is LB. So that's going to James in the 2 spot. Well, we didn't hit you a monster, well, unless this last card's got one. But got you a few autos. All right. And last auto of the break. Good luck, everyone. That's going to be Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman. So that box that we were missing in auto, I guarantee that was supposed to be a quarterback auto. I guarantee it. That is KC. So that goes to Jeff with the 3 spot, because that one is non-numbered. And that is going to do it for the break. And Jalen Ford goes to the 8th spot there. Do we think it's worth it grading these cards? The big cards, yes. I think it's worth it. If it's like a mid-tier, I don't think so. But the bigger ones, for sure. All right. Let's do a quick recap. Bucky goes to the 9. Goes to the 9 there. Brendan Rice, 8 of 20, goes to the 8. Adonai Mitchell goes to the 2. Tyler Newbin, 138, goes to the 8th spot there. Fred Taylor, 34, goes to the 4. Troy Aikman goes to the 6. Jerry Rice is 29 out of 75, goes to the 9. Jerry Rice, star-studded, goes to the 1. Josh Cribbs, 45, goes to the 5. Braylon Allen goes to Braylon Trice goes to the 4. Amarius Mims, 52, goes to the 2. Bo Nix base goes to the 7. Xavier Legette goes to the 3. Joe Alt, 85, goes to the 5 spot. Eli Manning and Peyton Manning, 38, goes to the 8th spot. Constellations of CJ Stroud and Warren Moon goes to the 8. Will Shipley, 59, goes to the 9. Steve Largent, 29, goes to the 9. 37, Xavier Legette goes to the 7 there. And LT, that's 30 out of 75, goes to the 0. Autos. Keon sold for 30 on eBay. Yeah, that's definitely a floor auto for like the better autos. Goes to the C spot. LeGarrette Blount goes to the B spot. Got Troy Franklin, goes to the F. Carnell Lake goes to the L. Chris Long goes to the O. Brendan Rice goes to the R. You got Charlie Batch goes to the B. Darius Robinson, 96, goes to the 6 there. Jalen Wright goes to the R. Blake Corum goes to the C. Randall Cunningham, 6 out of 99, goes to the 6th spot. Sterling Sharp goes to the S. Nate Wiggins goes to the W. Joe Thomas, 24, goes to the 4. Bucky Irving goes to the I. Delaney Walker, 14, goes to the 4. And Chris Braswell goes to the R. He's got some Christmas presents coming. All right, we had a lot of one-touches in this. Close to breaking our record. We had 11 one-touches in this. Yeah, that ties our... No. Yeah, 11 one-touches in this. That ties our record. Cool. Okay. We got Caleb, 13 out of 35, goes to the 3 spot. Malik Neighbors goes to the N. Kurt Warner on the Moonlight, whatever it is, goes to the W. Jaden Daniels, 60 out of 99, goes to the 0. Marvin Harrison goes to the H. Troy Polamalu, 10 out of 99, goes to the 0 spot. John Elway, After Hours case hit. That goes to the 3, just Jeff. Drake May, 7 out of 20 on the negative, goes to the 7 spot. Caleb Williams auto goes to the W spot, just the 7. Adonai Mitchell, 1 of 20, goes to the 1, that's Sajid. And Jaden Daniels, 8 out of 50 on the gold night ball, goes to the 8 spot. And that's going to do it for the break, everyone. Thank you guys for joining in on that one. Let's do a giveaway to chat so I can set up for the next break. VGK is jelly. Oh, yeah, the contrast really pops with that one. All right, guys. Keyword for this next giveaway is going to be DECA! Exclamation point. Okay. Crazy amount of one touches. That was a fun break. We might have to redo that one. Run it back. Oh, we still have 8 fillers left. I can convert those to full spots. So let's do that. Seems like people want the full spots in this. All right. Let's take those out. And then we'll put 2 more full spots into basketball. All right, there are 2 full spots in the basketball. Run that back 3 times and I bet you would sell them. I only have 2 more full cases of it. What's going on, Todd? How's life? Life is good. Life is good. Finally solved our childcare problem after about a month and a half. So I can finally get some more time to work on content again and stuff like that. Give you guys 15 more seconds. I'm just going to grab the boxes. Never enough hours in the day, Tavo. 100%. How difficult childcare would be when your kids came along. Yeah, you're supposed to start looking at like 3 months. Here. We'll grab everyone in, and then we'll talk about that for a little bit, but... Okay. Need the list just sitting because you have no time. I get it, Tavo. I get it. All right, guys. We're going to do 4 minutes on this. So we can get it going. There we go. And you guys are off. Yeah, man. It's childcare is a whole monster right now. It's we had a nanny, then fired our nanny because we weren't happy. And then, but my original plan was to quit my job and be a stay-at-home dad. Then this continued to grow and everything, and we ultimately made the decision that they're now old enough and, you know, able to like socialize with other kids and stuff that they can go to daycare. So they're going to go to daycare 2 times a week now, which gives me a lot more time, and they've got a friend that goes to that daycare, so it'll be good for both parties. Childcare is absolutely wild these days for your area right outside Chicago. It's $2,500 a month at the cheapest. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think, $1,300 a month for my twins to go to daycare for 2 days a week. Isn't that awesome? 8 days, it's $1,300. Again, I have twins, so it's double the price, but yeah, it's crazy. Okay. What's going on, Junior? And this is why I have no kids. Yeah. Well, we originally planned to start with 1 and then got 2. So that was a big shock. You have 4 separate people that you have to try to coordinate because you're trying to save money, people. Problem, both yours and your wife's mothers have health problems. Rant over. But yeah, childcare. Yeah, man, we tried to do the whole no paying for childcare thing because it was expensive, especially with 2. Just didn't happen. Yeah, Tavo, I have twins. Red Clayhound. It's that's Chris, right? I know I have your name. Oh, that's Tori. Tori, give me a number 1 through 5, my friend. You can never have too many hobbies. Oh, thanks, Tavo. Yeah, that was a shock. They didn't catch it on the first ultrasound, so they saw it on the second one, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, did you know you're having twins?" I'm like, "No, we didn't know that." Tori, you here? 8. That's not 1 through 5. I'll do 8 though. That's fine. All right, let me refresh this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Crazy how they missed. I know, man. It was Tori, you're getting $25 of store credits. Yeah, man. I don't know how they missed it to start. That was when we like saw it on the ultrasound, me and my wife just looked at each other and like we knew exactly what it was. We're like, shit. But we could not be happier with it. All right. There you go, Tori. That has been updated to your account. Forgot you were at 5. Nah, 8's fine too. Whatever. All right. So, I converted those fillers over to full spots now. So for anyone that wants in on basketball, we have 2 full spots left. And we'll just keep chatting until those 2 fill up. Yeah, Tavo, they finally started to like each other and play with each other now at 13 months. So until about like a few weeks ago, they just kind of ignored each other. Oh, did you find out the genders? We did. Yeah, we found out. We did not finding out, and I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, we knowing that it was twins, we had to, you know, get a bunch of clothes and get like the nursery just like fully ready to go and everything. It was we had enough stress on our plates. That was one thing that we were like, you know, we want to know. Had a friend that had 1 child and they were on the fence as to whether or not they wanted 2, and then bam, twins. So if you guys know Packer Cards 87, he doesn't really upload much anymore. But he had twins and then he had triplets, I believe, from what talking to my LCS, because we both go to the same LCS. We have boy twins. They're identical. Yeah, it's getting confusing because they're looking more and more alike every single day. That's why people drink. Yeah, for real, man. Good Lord, said another one 3 times. Need some filler magic. That's my 3rd shot at 25% filler, and now I have to beat the status quo. Good luck, Kevin. Good luck, my friend. Yeah, so we've got 2 full spots left, and we've also got a Hall of Fame spot in this, so when we get that filled up, we'll get it going. Tori picking up a spot. I appreciate it, Tori. We're down to 1 spot left. Come on, good team, no whammies. And I think we just sold out. Big J money in the house. What's going on, man? Getting that last spot magic. All right, guys, we are sold out of the store tonight. Appreciate you guys filling everything up. And let's get it going. Let's get it rocking. Let's see if we can get some big cards out of this nice little basketball mixer. I'm loving basketball right now because you can do fun breaks at a relatively cheap cost. I mean, if this was a football break, could you imagine how expensive this would be? All right. And let's change up the current break. All right, everyone, welcome to Group Break 355. This is our basketball break for the night. We got 3 boxes of PRIZM DECA, and then 2 boxes of PRIZM Choice in here. Or, sorry, 2 boxes, not 3 boxes of PRIZM Choice. In this break, we have Gary R., Brandon A., Roger K., Jerry H., Eric F., Sean K, RGL for 2, Trent K, Kendrick C, Jerry H, Tori C for 2, James R, Tyler D, Michael S, Trent K, Bryant G, Carol K, PJ B, Jason L, Ryan P, Tori C, and then Big J Money. And then we got the AP Hall of Fame and 2 25% fillers. Sorry guys, let me just check something quick. Okay, so let's do our AP Hall of Fame. So we got Rudy going down to Jeff B. Stony Biscuit, have a great night, man. One time I fell asleep to the stream. The Squirtle scared the shit out of me. I love it. Hey, that just means we hit something big, right? All right, guys, it's for the Hall of Fame spot in this break. Group break 356. Or sorry, this is 355. We got Rudy up top. Go down, show you guys everyone's names. All right. And we are going 9 times. Good luck, guys. Top spot is into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Brandon, you are getting into this break. There you are, Brandon. And then we have 2 25% fillers to go. Big J Money. It is very, very, very good for the price point. I'm a huge fan of it. Lots of low numbered parallels. You get lots of chances to hit out of it. All right, we got Kevin. Or sorry, these for the 25% fillers. We have 2 full spots for this. So we converted to only 8 total fillers in this. All right, we got Kevin O, Francis L for 2, Tom H, Travis A, Javier J, Rudy V, and Jeff M in this one. Good luck, guys. Kevin O down to Jeff M. We are going 11 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your top 2 are going to be Travis A and Jeff M are getting into the break. Appreciate you guys trying to get in via the 25% filler. If you did not get in, I do apologize. you will be entered into the $25 store credit giveaway at the end of this break. All right. So we got Gary R down to Travis A. Good luck, guys. All right. So we got Gary R up top, down to Travis A on bottom. We are going to roll 12 times. So 12 times for this and 12 times for the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Jeff up top, down to Carol on the bottom. Okay, let's get you guys' teams. Got the Hawks, Celtics, Nets and Knicks, Hornets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavericks, Nuggets, Pistons, Golden State Warriors, Rockets, Clippers and Suns, Lakers, Grizz, Heat, Bucks, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Thunder, Magic, 76ers, Blazers, Kings, Spurs, Raptors and Pacers, Jazz and Wizards. Good luck, guys. Top teams, obviously the Lakers. Spurs, Atlanta, Wizards, Pistons, Minnesota's good. Anyone that has like a top star right now is a good team because DECA and Choice are, you get a low numbered parallel star, you're good to go. Memphis is good in this. You got Zach Edey for that. 76ers is good. You've got, what's his name? Jared McCain. Lot of good teams in this. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be 12. There we go. All right, Hawks down to Wizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And your teams are going to be 12. Nuggets up top, down to the Clippers and Suns on the bottom. You got Hornets last time, and that didn't go so well. Hornets are hit or miss. All right, we got Jeff with the Nuggets, RGL with his Lakers, Roger with the Mavericks, Jerry with the Hornets, Brandon with the Hall of Fame spot getting the Nets and Knicks, Gary with the Pistons, RGL getting the Hawks. Wow, RGL got the Hawks and the Lakers in this. Ryan with the Raptors and Pacers. Brandon with the Pelicans, James with the Cavs, Travis with the Kings, Trent with the Golden State Warriors, Eric with the Celtics, Michael with the Wizards, Tori with the Rockets, Jerry with the Spurs. We got Sean with the Grizz, Trent with the Thunder, Tyler with the 76ers, Big J Money with the Bulls, Matas Buzelis, the Bulls are good too. We got Bryant with the Heat, you're going after Khalil Ware. PJ with the Timberwolves, Rob Dillingham for you, and of course Ant-Man. Tori with the Jazz, Jason with the Magic, Kendrick with the Bucks, Tori with the Blazers, and Carol with the Clippers and Suns. If you guys want to trade, I'll give it a minute or two on that. Anyone got on the Magic? God, what's his name? I mean, you're probably looking for a nice Paulo auto out of DECA. That's probably your best. Paulo does sign for Panini. Not an NBA guy? Yes. Jokic is on the Nuggets. That's who you're looking for. And he does sign in DECA. I follow the Bucks, and that's about it. It's sad times for the Bucks right now. It's sad times. Who the Heat got? Khalil Ware is who you're looking for. He's their top rookie. Jason Tatum. Does he sign? I think he does. De Silva. Thank you, Tavo. Yes, for the Magic. Hope to see a big LeBron. He loves LeBron, man. Okay, let me get some more sleeves. All right, do we have any trades, or are we good to go? Yeah, the Heat are a good team. Tyler Hero's obviously good too. Cleveland for Boston. Let's go. Sad to say, but they have to trade Giannis the way to do it. Okay, yep, I agree, Jason. It's gonna kill me, and it's gonna make the Bucks basketball unwatchable for the next five years or so. But I think it has to be done. The Bucks have absolutely no future and no present. I mean, you've got Giannis, but like no one else. And Dame is out for probably half the year, if not more. All right, let me know if there is a trade. I don't see anything, but we're going to start off with our first box of DECA. We got 3 boxes of this tonight. Got a blue to start it off. Karl Malone. Oh, we're really far away. There we go. There we go. All right. Tyrese Halliburton. Yves Missy. Jamal Murray. Got Desmond Bane. Donovan Klingen. And that's going to be Lauri Markkanen to 149 there on the blue. Uh, 37 Dame and 30-year-old Giannis. Yeah. Man, it's so sad. When Dame came to Milwaukee, I was like, oh, we're winning a ship for sure. Oh, man. LeBron James. Oh, yeah, you've got this card for the Heat, too. I forgot about this one, the MVP LeBron for the Heat. Jackie Quee. And Bona. Got a Terrence Shannon there, Bobby Portis, Fred VanVleet. Purple of Gary Payton for the Supersonics. That is a Thunder card. It's an OKC card. That is 83 out of 99. Shouldn't have gotten rid of Holiday. I wasn't a fan of that trade after they got rid of Holiday. I did not realize he was a part of that trade. I was like, oh, it's going to be perfect. They're just going to make him him and Dame are going to be like switch off shooting guards, and he's going to be like a defensive specialist. Dame is going to take all the shots. I was like, it's going to be perfect. And then, like, nope, goodbye. We got a silver here. Got Yao Ming, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chet, Alex Caruso. Got Tyrese Halliburton there. Zachary Risachet on the rookie. And a silver of Cam Whitmore for the Rockets. Saw the one of that Bron get hit like 1 to 3 days ago. Risachet on the base. Got a blue and a silver in here, so I think we've got an auto in here. We've got a blue Bilal Coulibaly. I hit the black gold of this one in my personal box to 149. And then we got a silver here, and I think it's going to be... Oh, no, it's a downtown bound. Silver of Rob Dillingham. That's solid going to the T-Wolves. Draymond, Smart, and Dame. happy I didn't trade. Dillingham is good. He'll be a nice piece of that team in a year or two. The Wolves are still very young. I mean, Ant-Man's only 23. I think we have an auto in here. Yeah, we got an auto in here. Clyde Drexler, rookie auto. That is going to be Baylor Shireman for Boston. That's not too bad. He's actually pretty solid. Hartenstein, we got Bobby Klintman, and a red of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They need a center that can actually help to 199. That is true. That is true. I love all the memes of everyone saying that Anthony Towns got Thibodeau fired twice. Once on the Wolves and then once on the Knicks. All right, we're gonna have a red. Got Kawhi, Harrison Ingram there for the Spurs. Keontae George, Rui, Cason Wallace, and red rookie. That is gonna be Jared McCain. That's very solid to 199. Probably not a one touch, but probably a $50 card. Going to Tyler. Very nice. Yeah, let me know on that one, but it's fine if you want rebounds, but it doesn't help if Ant is 3 of 15. That's that was a big problem. That was a big problem. Just a small problem. We got, what is this, an orange or is this a gold? I think this is an orange. Can't quite tell. All right. Superstars of Steph. I think it's an orange. Orange to 49 coming up. Dottie yet? Baylor Shireman. Dylan Jones. Yeah, this is an orange. Orange rookie. Oh, Bronny on the orange to 49. Oh my god. Going to RGL. I'm going to one-touch that. $30 to 50 on Jared. Oh, okay. I was right on the money on that one. Bronny still sells well, doesn't he? We hit that mojo of him in another break. $105 on June 3rd for RGL. There you go, man. Now I get to go and see that he dusted me in his DECA break. Nice one. I got the Bucks and the Rockets in his PYT DECA break tonight. Don't tell me anything. I'm assuming I got dusted, but I can hope. Okay, Dirk. Trey Mann, Jalen Brunson, D-Book. Gonna have Derek White, purple. Not a rookie. That's gonna be Scoot. Year 2 Scoot. To 99 there. Going to the Blazers. All you can ask for, Andy. 2 more packs out of this box of PRIZM. Got another orange to 49 coming up. Hakeem Olajuwon. Got Kyrie there. Nikola Jokic. Orange. It's going to be Tim Duncan. Do you guys see the conversation going on right now? 26 out of 49 going to the Spurs. Do you guys see the conversation going on right now? How people are arguing whether Tim Duncan or Giannis is the better power forward. Anything big tonight? Nothing like massive. You should go back and watch the midnight break that we just did. That was a very, very good. We got a red auto in here too. All right, we'll just go through this. Holiday and Bradley Beal, Jaime Jaquez, Grady Dick. Red of Jordan Clarkson to 199. Steve Kerr. And auto, rookie auto, is going to be Salah Un for the Hornets. That is to 99. 53 of 99 on that one. Both built championships around themselves. Yep. Yeah, both were great players. Giannis still is great. Not a bad first box, but I want to see something lower numbered. I want to see some mojos, some black golds, some regular golds. This stuff is just so good for the price point. I mean, even on that being like a fairly mid box, like if you got this at the floor, I think you would have still made your money back or close to it. When he retires, just disappears. Yeah, he's just gone. All right, we got a red. Zach Edey on front there. Got T-Mac, Dirk, Cole Anthony, Edey, Kuzma, rookie. That is going to be Pelle Larsson. Or Pelle Larsson in the Heat. Red color match to 199 there. Why does not want to go in? Weird. Yeah, to 199 there. Ooh, yeah. That's not the Heat player you're looking for. Wow, this is quite the colorful pack. We have a purple, red, and a silver in this one. Derek Lively. How about an SGA on the purple going to Trent to 99? And then all NBA Joker to 199. And then a finalist Larry Bird silver. That's a really cool card. Going to the Celtics. Oh, a really good pack. SGA sells very, very well right now. Do you see that Doris Burke might lose her job? For apparently people were pretty upset that she called SGA a free throw merchant, even though it's kind of true. Nice one. Blue coming up. Domantas Sabonis. Dalton Connect. Reed Shepherd. Blue rookie. That is going to be Tristan da Silva for Orlando. That's not too shabby. To 149. Isn't, no offense, all the free throw or Stars free throw merchants. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's a nice one going to Orlando. You are not wrong. She made some jokes about World War II. Wait, seriously? I did not see that. I was like looking to see what she did, and all I could find was the SGA thing. She made comments about World War II? What? Bub Carrington. Ron Holland going to Detroit. And Bam Adebayo to 99 on the All-NBA. I mean, that's wild if she, depending on what she said, but... About the relationship between the French and the Germans. I'm going to have to look that up after this. Yeah, no need to say it on stream or anything, but that I'll take a look at it. I don't know what what she could have said. All right, we got a blue auto in here. All right. Got Josh Hart, Rudy Gobert, Isaiah Collier, Jalen Wells, and Clell Ware. Tyler Hero, red color match to 199. Dwayne Wade, and rookie, blue rookie auto. Ooh, that's going to be Edie. That's a nice one going to the Grizz to 49. That's going to be a one-touch. Very nice. That is going to Sean. There you go, Sean. I wish I had a blue in that color, but we're going to settle. Actually, no, it kind of... I guess it kind of works. Let's try it. Kind of works with, like, the secondary color of the Grizzlies. Sorry, I'm using your Edie card as an experiment. Actually, I actually don't hate it. His green shimmer auto are going for 120 to 201. So that's out of 25, right? Out of 25. This probably does 75 to 100. It's probably close enough. Imagine paying $3,000 for that box. Getting a Zach Edey out of 25. Being one of the top prospects or top rookies that do sign in the product. And only coming out with $200 for it. That's insane to me. That just shows how overpriced FOTL was. Got a red. LeBron there. The All-NBA. LeBron MVP for LA. Jalen Green. And a red of Jabari Smith going to the Rockets to 199. Yeah, a lot of heat, but not the guy you're totally looking for. Got a silver in here, too. Okay. Zubac, we got Devin Carter, Johnny Furphy, Colin Sexton to 149 for the Jazz. And SGA on the Brilliance silver. Wow, the silver is just popping this. Silver in here. Still nothing like crazy low numbered or anything yet. I thought we would have seen like a gold or a mojo or something by now. There's Paulo, Tristan Da Silva, and that's going to be Michael Porter Jr. I bet he gets traded. The Nuggets are looking to make some sort of an upgrade, and I guarantee he is not in their long-term plans. Another silver. We got Dame Time. Harrison Ingram there. Donovan Clingan. And silver, not a rookie. That's going to be Pods. Not too shabby. Not too bad. All right, last pack out of this box. Red. Yeah, we got to have some low-numbered stuff in the next box. Should have an auto. Yeah, we got an auto in here, too. Nikola Jokic. Rookie is going to be Bub Carrington. That's not too bad. Going to Washington. Going to Michael. One of the guys you're looking for. Terrence Shannon there. And a red rookie of... That's going to be another Bub Carrington. Wow. Nice Wizards pack. To 199 there. Not too shabby. Yeah, Bub pack. Cool. Cool. All right. We should do a box of choice. We'll do the 2 boxes of choice after. All right, guys. Last box of DECA. Got a purple in here. Got Joker, finalists of Robinson, Sar, Matas Buzelis base, rookie. That is going to be Ryan Dunn for the Suns to 99. Man, you get so much rookie color out of these, just from how short print the product is compared to regular PRIZM. So nice. Let's see a black gold wear. Yeah, that would be a nice payday. We got Pods. Wemby. Silver. It's going to be Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, they're just dancing around your guy right now. I think you've gotten every Heat player in a parallel minus Kalel Ware. He'd have had a solid break, though, overall. Blue. Antonio Reeves, Giannis there. Zach Edey base. And it's going to be Larry Bird on the MVP to 149 going to the Celtics. Red. I think we got an auto in here too. All right. Jaren Jackson. Red is going to be Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. Jason Kidd, Trae Young. And auto is going to be Quentin Post for Golden State. I don't know a whole lot about him. Not going to lie. Hawkins is to 199. 144 or 199. Purple auto coming up. Got Karl Anthony Towns, Sohan, Alexander Sarr base. Keyshawn George. Luka going to the Mavs. Solid. On the All-NBA to 199. And auto, it's going to be a rookie. That's going to be Dylan Jones to 75. Going to OKC. That's Trent. What's going on, Tina? How you doing tonight? Another red. Yeah, no, these 3 boxes have not had a lot of low-numbered parallels in them. Ryan Dunn on the rookie. Not a rookie. That's going to be Dejounte Murray to 199 on the red. Going to the Pelicans. All right. 4 more packs of DECA. Oh, man. These cards are just sliding all over the place. I got sleeved up. Silver. MVP of Tim Duncan. Jared McCain base. Filipowski. And a silver, not a rookie. That's going to be Dante DiVincenzo for the T-Wolves. Still upset that the Bucks let this guy go. Like the one good guy that they drafted in the last 6 years. All right. Man, another silver. I feel like we got a lot of silvers in a row. Kevin McCullough. Legends of Tony Parker going to the Spurs. Not too bad. San Antonio loves him. Him and Duncan. Just legends. Okay. Blue. Blue to 149. There's Jacoby Walter. Stephen Castle base. Haven't seen a lot of him. Cody Williams. And that's going to be Tyler Hero. Another Heat to 149. Heat getting a lot of numbered cards. You got the whole starting lineup. Might as well just go for the rainbow of every player now. And we got an orange to end this one. Let's just see what the silver is. Finalists of Shaquille, or Shaq. I don't know why I call him Shaquille. We got an orange to end off DECA. Orange to 49 here. Not a rookie. It's going to be Asar going to the Pistons. Not too bad. This guy's a demon. Him and Amen are going to be so good. That one's going to Gary. 20 out of 49 on that one. Yeah, lowest numbered parallel we got was the oranges out of 49. That's very, very, very weird for DECA. Very weird. All right. 2 boxes of choice. Good luck, guys. Let's see a tiger or a cherry blossom. I mean, I'll take a nebula too, but nice rookie auto out of 8. Ooh, very nice. What product? All right, we got a blue and a red. So unfortunately, no cherry blossom. Jose Alvarado on the choice. Gonna have a Tyrese Halliburton. Not a bad time to get him. Going to the Pacers. And not a rookie. It's gonna be Brandon Miller going to the Hornets. It's weird to rip PRIZM that is not DECA right now. Premium, nice. Love Hoops Premium. That was such a fantastic product. I wonder if they'll do it again for this class. I mean, they got to come out with it quick if they do. All right. Let's see what our silvers are. We got Nick Smith and Jamal Sheed, one of the Raptors there. All right. I think we're this way. First one up, not a rookie, is going to be an Amen Thompson year 2. That's not too bad on the blue choice. And then red choice, not a rookie, is going to be Shaden Sharp. Nice color match there. Amen Thompson is to 49. Going to Houston, which is Torrey. And Shaden Sharp is to 88. Going to Portland. We'll check out our auto, which is also Torrey. It's a personal box for Torrey. Mosaic Basketball is being snatched up quick on pre-sales. When does it come out, Sean? I'm going to have to ask my distributor if I can get a case. All right. Auto. YMP. Yves Missy? That's actually not too bad on the choice auto. Going to the Pelicans. That is Brandon. There you go, Brandon. Missy's solid. I don't know if it'll go over 100, but it's like $20. That's not bad. Gold auto of him on a DECA? That's awesome, Brandon. All right. Last box of choice. Come on. Show us a tiger. Show us a cherry blossom. The out of 10 did 201. Yeah, so that's probably like $20-$30. It is the base auto, so that's good. All right, good luck, guys. Last box of the break. Another blue and another red. So unfortunately, no. Unless this auto is like a Nebula or a gold or something. Precious Achua. We're going to have Alfred Şengün and Colin Sexton are going to be your choice parallels. Actually, we got a nice one on top. We got a silver Bub Carrington. What's going on, Otis? Very solid night. Very solid night. Best break of the night was probably our full case break of midnight. That was a lot of fun. Come on. Whatever. Bub Carrington silver. Not too bad there. Going to Michael. First dusting for me. Glad to be here. Is there another Tyler in here besides Deb? Are you DEB? Yeah, Tyler, didn't you hit a numbered McCain out of DECA? Another silver here. Jazz is going to be Keontae George. Let's ride 175 miles an hour on the bike. Well, be careful, man. All right. First one up is going to be red. Not a rookie. It's going to be Norman Powell to 88. All right, come on. Nice blue here. This is a rookie. That's going to be Salaun for the Hornets to 49 there. Not the worst. Not the worst. Working on 200 miles. Be safe, man. All right, guys. Last card of the break. It's our auto. Good luck, everyone. Ooh. How about a Jared McCain on the sensational signatures? That's a nice one. Tyler complains and hits. It's rigged. Yeah, nice finish. That saved the box. Throw that in a metallic red. Oh, break 353. Ah, okay. Are you in this break, though, Tyler? There we go. I'm going to assume you were the 76ers in this break. And that is going to do it for the break, everyone. Let's do a quick recap. Oh, no, there's Tyler. Okay, so there's Tyler DEB. Tyler DEB had a very good break. Congratulations, man. All right. We got Salaun to 49, Powell to 88 there. Bob Carrington silver. God, card shells messed up a batch of top loaders, so they're like sticky, but they go away over time. Eamon Thompson to 49 there. Shane Sharp to 88. But it makes it very annoying for breaking. Asar to 49. They said that they're working on a solution for the next batch, so I don't want to order any until they're they're finished. Tyler Hero, Tony Parker there. Oop. Alexander Sarbase, Luka to 199, Hawkins, Larry Bird, Jaime Kez Silver, Ryan Dunn, Bob Carrington. Yeah, 76ers had a good break. Jabari there, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Tristan Da Silva, Shai, Jokic, we got Larson. Hey, it was already in a top loader, it's fine. Jordan Clarkson, Tim Duncan. Not like Charles Woodson, where he was throwing an immaculate card on the table after he signed it. Jared McCain to 199 there. Risa Shea, Gary Payton to 99, and Lauri Markkanen. Autos in this one, we had a Yves Missy. On the choice, Dylan Jones to 75, Quentin Post, Bob Carrington, Salaun to 99, and Baylor Shireman. We had 3 one-touches in this break. We had Jared McCain on the choice red auto, Zach Edey to 49 on the blue auto, and Bronny to 49 out of DECA. Very nice break. All right. And that is going to do it for the break, everyone. Thank you guys for joining in on that one. I have the giveaway for the missed fillers. But other than that, thank you guys so much for a fun break night. More breaks will be going live on the website tomorrow at noon Central Time. I'm going to be uploading Contenders FOTL breaks for Friday night. And we'll be back at it again with some new product. So let's do... Let me get that list. Sean, have a good night, my man. Oh, we did not have we didn't have very many fillers in this. So you guys have a high chance at getting... Yeah, we did not have a lot of fillers tonight. Yeah, only 18 total fillers for the breaks tonight. Wait, that doesn't sound... Oh, yeah. For the mist fillers. Alright, guys. 25 seconds. Winner of this race gets $25 of store credit. And you guys are off. Who's coming in out? Oh, Brandon coming in out of left field with that one. Excuse me. Brandon, congratulations. You get $25 of store credit. Everyone else, thank you guys for filling up the breaks tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you again on Friday night for some Contenders FOTL. Until then, everyone, stay safe. I will see you then. Have a good night.